And welcome back to session 18. This is Act 3. We have just encountered a rather unfortunate fellow who seems to have been stuck down underground with the Grimlocks and having to share a bed with the one lady Grimlock from the last session.
Oh, who said that?
Well, that's the
We
implication.
found him in her bed.
I mean,
well, it was the only place to hide. All they give her baths.
hey, he said it's not that bad if you just close your eyes and go with it. So the
Yeah,
implication.
just give a bath. My gosh.
Okay.
Where's your mind?
Moving right along. Moving right
Start this
along.
over.
Swiftly.
I'll just turn it over to
That's fine.
Dennis.
Just turn it over. No intro. Just we're going.
And that's Red's reaction when he finds out you guys think that they were actually involved. He's like, oh!
Again, his name is Red, just like Dennis's face right now.
Was on a first name basis with her.
And there seemed to be.
I've been in the sun.
There seems to be a lot of offspring.
There's a lot of sun here in Florida. Am I burnt? I'm not burnt, am I? Anyway, so you ready for the big share?
Look at Red. Look at that doof.
Oh,
I love it.
Aw, he's a little schmarmy.
Yeah.
Man, you think
Isn't that a halfling?
So he, what's that?
Isn't that for a halfling? That picture?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it is.
So anyway, he points down this tunnel here and says, well, there you go.
there
You
go.
with the pointy objects, go ahead.
I don't have any pointy objects.
Oh, that's right. You
Does
carry
he
a
still smell bad?
spoon. Does he? Yes, he smells bad, unfortunately.
Okay, then I will head down the hall.
Hey, prestidigitation.
No.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you
Where's your
prejudice this guy?
Because he's a stranger. You don't just go up to random people and start prestidigitating them. That's rude.
It is. That would
Where's
be
your
rude.
hospitality?
It'd be like
will-
walking up to somebody and spraying them with antiperspirant. You don't just do that.
Did,
I will follow Regalia as she goes down the hallway.
did this guy's story check out? Can I like?
It doesn't.
Try to-
I'm fully expecting him to stab us in the back.
No, but I want to do like a insight check or something just to.
I was going to ask him if he knew, what was his name, Cullen, but then I remembered that this one was run by the other guy, not directly by Smank, so he didn't bother.
Yes, Frederick, you may make an insight check to find out if this guy somewhere in his breechcloth and tattered bra is carrying something sharp to stab you with.
12.
Okay. He does not appear to be lying. He does appear to be relieved that he no longer has to give sponge baths to that Grimlock barbarian female. And he's very happily munching on whatever anybody will give him surface food-wise. Although he does tell you that the slime chips are not bad.
Just, like, internally verifying his story, did the Lady Grimlock seem marginally cleaner than the others?
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
Guys are so not trusting.
Especially
Well-
between the shoulder blades, that hard to reach spot.
She was ever so slightly less odoriferous.
We're
Or
in
at least her carcass.
we're in a cavern, and the door to the cavern had the symbol for Bane on it. I'm not gonna fully trust anybody down here except you guys.
That's fair.
What was
Alright.
Bane's thing again?
Murder, horror, death, deceit. I don't know, but let's
See, what's bothering me is that like the other cult, like
was a
hideout
cult.
was a cult, and like this
Maybe
is an
these
empty
guys are a
cavern
cult.
full of monsters, and in the other cult, they were looking for something to attack the monsters living in here, implying that these guys didn't work with them, which makes me wonder if they were like in the process of clearing this out for their cultish cousins, and if this is really just a bunch of monsters and we're wasting our time.
I don't know. Let's go see what this seer has to say for himself.
All right. So at this point, it's my honor to tell you that finally this cavern is going downhill.
Hooray! Oh, that means
Not-
we're gonna have to climb back up.
Not steep, not slippery, but you are slightly going downhill. Just an incline.
Yay!
Okay.
This wasn't a total waste. We saved Red.
Yeah, look at him. He's so happy.
Yeah. The air does grow, I guess, instead of musty and wet, into something more akin to rotting flesh. So the stench has changed, and it seems to get stronger as you go down. Any other questions? There's no slime. The slime seems to have ended.
As we're walking, hey, Red, did you ever meet this seer?
Oh, no, not officially, but it's kind of hard not to run into him. He's kind of a weirdo.
What is he?
But,
What is he? Is he like an elf, a dwarf, a human?
well, he's whatever you've been running into here. You know, what with the eyes missing and yeah.
Okay. Does
Hey,
he
Red?
carry?
Did any of these folks ever talk about Bane?
Oh yeah. Bane gets mentioned quite a lot around here.
What kind of stuff they say?
Oh, things like keep your stick on the ice.
No, I mean about Bane. What do they
Oh.
say about Bane?
Oh, well, the seer will probably tell everything to you anyway.
Who here talks about Bane the most?
I think we should probably go and just talk to him. He's right down there.
You want to talk to this year? I thought you wanted us to kill this year.
Oh no, you can kill him if you want to. I mean, if you don't like what he says.
But you said people around here talk about Bane a whole lot. Like, who talks about Bane around here?
Well, they talk mostly about trying to get all three of the gods together and make an uber god and take over everything.
Okay, I turn and go down the hall.
That checks out.
All right. Off we go.
Hey, Red, that ice stick thing. Is that also something they say a bunch around here, or is that mostly you?
What? Keep your stick on the ice?
Yep.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Are you sure the Uber God is for taking everything over and not just giving people rides to places?
Delivering chips to your room.
So, you round the corner. And it gets raunchier smelling. And that's when Ember realizes that Red didn't follow you down the corridor. He's actually stayed back at the top.
Hey, Red, you coming?
Nope, I don't have a sharp pointy thing, so you guys go ahead.
Again, I don't have one either.
Yeah,
Want to
but
borrow my pointy thing?
No, I'm not all that strong from having to eat that slime chip this whole time. So you guys go right ahead.
Boy.
Are you going to continue?
Sure.
Why not?
Seems like a mildly good plan.
All right.
Seems
So
like a plan.
I think I can do this because Red would have told you everything. Okay.
Helpful fellow, Red.
So this cavern opens up. This is a 10-foot deep pit. And then this is a tiny little ledge. And sitting crisscross applesauce on that ledge is...
Hello,
Nice.
bubbly.
It is, for lack of a better term, one of these Grimlocks who has taken somebody else's eyes and put them in the sockets where he used to have eyes. And he seems to have taken Red's cut hair and put it on his own head.
Ooh.
He sits on his ledge, mumbling. To the left and right of him are two Grimlocks who are writing down everything he says.
They can write?
These two can.
Oh.
Even though they're blind.
When you make that final turn and the seer and see your shadows on the floor coming in through the cavern, he yells out in common, "Knew you'd come. Advance. Be recognized.
Okay.
Come on now, don't be shy. Everyone here knows you're here."
I'll walk forward and... Are you the seer?
Yep, that's me. I see it all. As you approach and he starts talking, you can see these Grimlocks start writing furiously. They're not paying any attention to you, and they are not reaching for the weapons that are sitting on their belts.
Okay. Do you have a name other than the seer?
Well, of course. You must be Orion.
And you're a sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
Did you really just do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. He rolls a 6.
He takes 1 point of damage.
Still. Ow. Ow.
He doesn't do any, doesn't attack us?
He just says, ow, and touches his forehead.
Okay.
And
What are
he
you
says,
doing?
I knew you'd do that. Saw it coming.
And why
You
didn't
must
you
be
do anything about
Regali.
it?
You must be Regali.
What's the point of all your foresight if you don't do anything with it?
I don't think you should be the one talking here, Changeling.
I'm not a changeling.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
But you can. But you can change.
and I
I-
scoff at him and I go, "What kind of seer are you? That's her."
Yeah,
And
that's
I,
me.
And I jab my thumb towards Ember.
This guy's a wacko. Let's just
You're-
get him gone.
About as good a seer as I am, as good at reading.
Indeed.
Didn't we teach you how to read your name?
Frederick,
So
Yeah.
you have seen. You know my words are true.
Seen what?
You have seen.
Of course he's seen.
I got
Well
eyes just
seen.
like anybody else.
He's also not seen for a while. That was rough.
That too.
That's
It
rough.
is that adventure I'm referring to. Frederick, you have seen.
Okay, see, this guy is just stupid. Like, if he sees stuff, he's still an absolute jerk. He's just being all vague. I hate him on principle.
what's
Vague and wrong.
well, what is the deal with Bane and Ball and Merkel? What's going on down here?
Are you asking the seer?
Yes, I am.
I am Greylac Kerr, and I am the one who have brought the Grimlocks here. After receiving visions of three gods, the Ebon Triad, coming together as one and making all creation his own.
So in your vision, this occurs.
Oh, absolutely. Frederick knows what I'm talking about. He has seen it too.
See, but like everything else he's referencing is like past tense, except the stuff that was wrong. So,
So
like,
why
I
did
think
you bring
Frederick
a
knows.
jerk.
Frederick knows of the things that are to come. He's had but a glimpse, but he definitely has seen it.
But you need Bane. You need all of the followers for Bane, Merkel, and Ball to get together to pull this off, right?
No. We don't need the followers.
Guys, this is stupid. We've confirmed he's part of the cult. Let's just kill him and be done with it. We still have a whole nother room.
I have seen my death. I have seen my death.
Will you
And this
stop
is not it.
bragging? Oh my gosh. I'm going to shoot at him.
And this is not it. Thump. But this is.
Well, then do tell. What is your death?
I missed.
Regali. Regali. Does it ever occur to you why you like to swim so much?
I'm going to shoot him again. This time I'm not going to miss. $17.
I saw your shot in a vision, and I replace it with a 4.
Right.
If you know anything about portent wizards, you can. He's only got one more die he can do.
I kind of look at Regali and go, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
No, but I hate him. So much. I
Lot of
try to
hate.
go to Orion. Are you better with these things?
Um, What do you guys want to do?
Kill him!
Yeah.
I want to
So
kill
the
him!
guy, the Grimlock on the left and the Grimlock on the right who've been writing, they do have quite the stack.
Of writings.
Hmm.
So we can read all of this stuff after we
Yeah.
kill him.
I bet the book is better than the movie.
You bet.
Hey,
You're on the way.
And
Seer
I'll launch an
guy.
Eldritch Blast at him.
Hey, Seer guy. How do we stop the Triad from doing their thing?
Oh, it can't be stopped.
Oh,
I
we
kill.
knew he was gonna say that. Start shooting.
Yes, thank you.
Are you going to start shooting?
I'm gonna start shooting.
Here's so much.
But we're, and as he's shooting, I'm going to look up, but we're the heroes. Of course we're going to stop it.
Dude, we're the good guys.
All right.
I-
Roll for
I didn't
initiative.
I didn't
Are
say
we?
we were good guys. I said we were the heroes.
Protagonists.
Yes.
We're the player characters, you jerk.
Everyone is the hero of their own story.
Okay, now you're starting to sound like that guy.
20,
Ooh,
23.
you go first, probably.
15.
And yeah, I got 13. Or
16.
no, wait. Sorry, 12. 12.
Um,
I'm tempted to see how long we can let Regali shoot at him before they respond. Just probably getting low on arrows though.
Thum, 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 thum.
I mean, I'm at
Okay.
14 at this point. Kind of wish I'd saved the dissonant whispers for this guy.
all right. Regali, what did you get?
Oh, I got
We
a
got-
16.
Frederick,
12.
Ember,
15.
Orion.
23.
Oh, you're the only one who beat him. Orion, what would you like to do?
I will move eastwards 30 feet.
You're going to jump down 10 feet?
Oh, hell yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Okay, so that puts me within range. And then I am, this is going back to quite a few sessions ago. I pulled 6 poison throwing daggers off of those, one of those half elves that ambushed us in Crystal Lake.
You
Yeah.
did.
And I am going to throw one of said poisoned throwing daggers at this dude.
Nice.
Did you just edit that episode?
No.
Oh, hey.
And I rolled a 16 to hit.
Okay, so Ember and Regali, roll me a full-on perception check. All right, what'd you roll to hit?
16.
That is not enough.
Dang it.
Got 16 for perception.
Okay.
20 plus 5 is 25.
Okay. Regali sees that he is fiddling with something behind his back. Looks magical.
Okay, how close is Orion?
He's 10 feet down, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-ish feet away from him. And Orion, what is your intelligence modifier?
-1.
Ooh, this is probably not going to be good for you.
Take the.
Does Orion still have that magic shield?
Yes.
Yes.
Without me digging up your background, Orion, what is your most feared manifestation in Orion's head right now?
The unknown beastie thing that killed his family when he lived in way up north in the spine of the world. I think he was like 6 years old, and that's what caused him to flee to Luskan. So in his
Perfect.
mind, it's like some kind of monstrous creature that he can't really put a form on it. All he knows is that it slaughtered his family. The
Right.
next thing on
So-
the list would be an empty keg of beer.
This thing comes crawling out of the sand. First you see the paw, then the paw, and then it lifts its visage out of the ground.
Oh boy.
And it's coming right at you. If I could get from you a wisdom save.
Can I use my reaction?
To do what?
I want to shout to Orion that it's a spell, use the puck.
You cannot see this thing coming out of the ground.
No, but I could see the guy fiddling behind his back, right?
You are correct.
And you said
Right.
it was something magical. So I know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's filling with something magical. Use the
I know he's fiddling with something magical.
So
I
give
know
me
that Orion has the pucks.
10 words or less what you yell to Orion.
He's casting a spell, use the pucks.
Orion,
My
What's your-
wisdom saving throw was a good one. That's 17.
Ooh.
okay? That does not beat his DC.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Dang.
You see coming out of the ground that monster that killed your family.
Okay.
And it has fixed its gaze squarely upon you, and it wants you dead.
Okie dokie.
And, ooh. This is going to hurt. The psychic damage that you take is 32.
Oh.
Are you Wow. I am down. Okay. No, I'm not down. I'm not down, but
Now,
I am not going to tell my fellow players how many hit points I have because that
5,
wouldn't
10,
be any
15,
good.
20, 25. So you
Guess it's not
run
many.
away from this thing 25 feet and you start clawing at the rock trying to get back up.
Okay.
Regali, it's your turn.
Okay. Orion's right there.
Well, legs to you seem to be made of lead. You know, like in your nightmare when you can't run away. He's jumping, but he's only jumping
poor
like 3 or
Ryan.
4. Yeah.
I hate that in my dreams.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
just because they're doing
How
it,
far down is he?
these Grimlocks are like doing one of these and then writing. How far down? 10 feet.
I'm going to... Okay. I am going to take the cat off my shoulder.
Which one?
And then the white one that is always on my shoulder.
Okay. Explain to me,
The other ones trail around my heels.
and be very careful about this. When you grab the white one, how do you
Yes.
do it?
So it's always on my shoulder under my hair. And I'm going to pick it up and put it down next to me.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
And then... You guys want to throw a cat?
They always land on their feet.
And then I am going to jump next to Orion and dig into his pocket for the puck. Because he told us all specifically where he keeps those switch pockets.
This is true.
For just such an occasion.
He is also panicking at the moment.
Yeah, and he doesn't usually do that.
So you set the white one down.
Yes.
And then you jump down.
Yes. So now the white one is on top of the 10-foot ledge. And I am down the 10-foot ledge. I mean, the white one's probably still over 5 feet because I was, yeah.
Trying to
Shoot.
keep them away from the pucks.
Okay.
Yep.
You jump down next to Orion. Are you going to slap him on your way down or kick him in the head to...
No!
No? Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure he's been bespelled. I saw the guy doing something magic behind his back, and then Orion didn't listen to me and ran away. Which is very
We
much
also
not
know
him at all.
better than to hit Orion when he's got that weird magic shield on him.
He does have that weird magic shield on him. So I pull out the pucks. Well, one of them, because they're in separate bags.
All right. Here's your problem. You set the cat down. The cat
Yes.
takes off running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's how fast it is.
Oh, kitty.
Cat, what you doing?
Okay? The calico cat and the black cat are still up on this ledge, and they're actually scratching around and sniffing. But it's the white cat that takes off straight for the seer. And for some strange reason, it seems very, very pissed off. Now, you drop down right next to Orion, and that's when you notice your cat taking off, hell-bent for leather, trying to get at the seer. Orion is standing right next to you, and you could see the panic in his face.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I'm still going to pull out the puck.
This is your one chance to catch this cat. In his effort, because it's tiny, to jump down and sprint, it is currently 30 feet away from you. It runs faster than you do.
Yeah.
Unless you spend your entire action and all of your movement to get to this cat, it's going to get to the seer. Are you sure you want to reach into Orion's pocket and grab the puck?
Yes.
All right. You have, and Orion, you're going to have to explain to us when you put your pucks away. Do you put them together in one pouch and then that pouch inside another pouch, or do you have them separate pouches?
There's 3 separate pouches.
Okay, so you can pull out the big pouch, and it has 3 pucks in it that are in separate pouches.
Yes.
Okay. So what would you like to do now that you have the pouch?
Pull out one of the pouches and get out one of the pucks.
One of the pucks. So
Yes.
10 foot radius, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Frederick and Ember see the puck come out, and they know what's up. Frederick, you are currently not in that zone. Neither is Ember. Neither is the Phantasmal Killer, and neither is the Kitten, neither is the Seer, both Grimlocks and Ild. Okay?
Eden, what are you doing?
Regali, last chance. You have 1 puck out. What are you going to do with it?
I still have some of my movement?
Not after
Or no?
that.
Not after that?
No. You have a bonus action. How would you like to spend it?
Can I throw the puck at the seer?
Yes. What's your ranged attack, I guess?
I don't know how that works. My player doesn't normally do these things.
45 feet away.
It would either just be your dex bonus or your strength bonus for thrown objects.
Okay.
You're probably not proficient with puck.
It's just like throwing a rock, but you're not necessarily aiming to hit the seer as opposed to aiming just to get the puck within 10 feet.
Yeah.
And then
I'd also
I think-
like for it not to land on the kitten.
Okay. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 45-ish feet.
yeah, which I'm guessing is probably long range for a puck,
I would say long range for a puck.
which would mean disadvantage.
Okay, strength or dexterity, your choice.
Strength.
Okay.
Um,
Or is that, no, that's 5B. Okay.
is... How does DM inspiration work again? Is that something I would do afterwards?
No. If you roll a d20 and you don't like it, say, I want to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And then re-roll the d20.
Well, one of those had 20, but the other one was a 12, so that's 13.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
It was at disadvantage, right?
Because of the range?
Yeah. So
Okay.
one was an at 20, which was nice, but the other one was a 12, and plus 1 for strength is a 13.
Okay, so roll a d8.
6.
Oh, perfect.
Goes all the way over there.
And red shows up. What?
So this is your puck. It hits the wall and lands right here.
Okay.
Ooh, is that in range of the white kitten?
It will be as soon as it sprints into it.
No!
Don't worry, I'll try to save the white kitten. I might be able to.
Oh, the kitty.
Ember.
Okay. How far is the white kitten from me?
Let's see, 10 feet down and 10, 20, 30, 40, about 45. Maybe 40, yeah, 40. Let's just call it 40.
Okay. So I'll do my movement, and then I will ready an action to grab the white cat, and then I will have Il do his movement and teleport me next to the white cat.
But
I love you, Ember.
then Ild's going to teleport you.
Like
Where?
right on top of the white cat so I can grab it.
I believe a true 10 would be 5, 10. So the cat is in it. And your magic teleportation doesn't work for some reason.
Oh, I thought the cat wasn't in it yet.
Yeah, you said the cat was going to run into it.
Well, this is where we have an issue using squares instead of, but if that's where the puck lands at, if you hit the wall and the puck lands at the base of the wall, I'm assuming that's that. Then that's the 10 feet, and that does include the kitten square. So when I said she's going to run into it, I meant in the cause of her current action.
So I can't save the cat.
You can't, and the only reason you can't is because Ild's teleportation stops here. For some reason, the magic won't get any closer.
Is that close enough though for me to reach out and grab it?
What is your reach normally?
I mean, it's just 5 feet, I guess.
Okay, so there is no other way to explain this other than you're reaching for this live kitten that's running, and by the time your hand reaches it, it has turned to porcelain.
No.
In the exact position, you know how cats run? Like mid-stride.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you see it tumble in the dirt because its momentum carries it.
Am I not able to like catch it so it doesn't get hurt?
Oh no, it wouldn't get hurt anyway.
Okay, that's
But
good.
as you grab it, it's cold porcelain.
Nice.
I'll try to take it out
Too
of
soon.
the field as soon as I can.
As soon as you take it out of the field, it turns back into a kitten. You must make a reflex saving throw, or this thing's going to jump out of your arms, scratching you, trying to get to the seer.
Dude, you just turned to porcelain, dumb cat. I got a 19 plus whatever I have for reflex.
So you stop it by grabbing it between its shoulders, but it still wants to go.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, you're just gonna turn to porcelain again.
Frederick,
And I can understand me if it's an actual animal.
what would you like to do?
That was... Whew. I mean, that would have been a little bit sad.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as that their anti-magic field is over there, I'll just kind of set myself up on the edge of here, just kind of lean down a bit, look at my sword, kind of take the action, and it becomes this really nice black light crossbow.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's my action, so yeah, that's gonna be all I
It's
can
the
do with
full
it.
action to change it.
Yeah.
As long as you got non-magical bolts, that should work.
Orion,
Yes,
you get to
sir.
make another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Because the 17 didn't do it the last time. And I'm guessing a 6 doesn't do it this time.
I think. That's fourth, right? Fourth level illusion. On a failed save, at the end of the turn.
Oh, I'm dead.
Upside, if you go unconscious, maybe the effect will end on you.
On a failed save, the target
I'll be
becomes
rolling.
frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target... Ooh, every single time you take 4d10.
I am familiar about the spell out of character. And so I am well aware that I will be rolling some death saves on my next turn.
Which
I
spell
should
is
not have
this?
thrown that puck. I should have just kept you in the sphere. I am sorry.
19. So you're at 0, right?
I am a 0. I collapse as blood pours from my eyes and my nose.
At
and my
least it was not
ears.
enough to outright kill him.
Guess what happened to your magic shield?
Nothing, because it wasn't a melee
It
attack.
disappeared when you fell unconscious.
Hey,
Ah.
Yay. Well, at least that's gone. That's one problem.
Golly,
Problem.
now you can slap him.
I don't want to. I want to save him, but I'm out of spells.
It's the seer's turn. And
Is it a concentration spell?
whose?
The whatever
Seers.
was cast on Orion.
Phantasmal Killer?
Yeah,
Yeah, it certainly is a concentration spell. Why?
because the seer is in an anti-magic field. Wouldn't that stop it?
Ooh.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
the
it.
concentration can't go beyond
No,
field.
no. Why not?
So if that's the
Okay.
If
puck,
concentration is required to maintain it,
The magical effect is outside of the
yeah, but it
sphere.
requires the concentration to maintain the magic. And if when you are in the sphere, you cannot reach the magic of the weave of the world.
oh, I see what you're saying. So the magic spell happens in Orion's mind. The illusion spell taps into his brain. And does it stay in his brain as he moves away from the puck? Or is the magic being conducted from the cleric to his brain in an anti-magic field? Wow.
well, either
I-
way, when
If it
would assume
requires
conducted,
concentration,
but
then I think
it's good to know either way.
yeah, these are the kind of questions we should have an answer to.
I'm surprised this hasn't come up yet.
I know. Right? Also, when she first initially pulled,
I would
the
be
puck out,
surprised if
it encompassed Orion. So if
Orion.
the effect was on him,
Let me read this here.
cut this part.
All right. Any active spell or other magical effect on a creature or an object in the sphere is suppressed while the creature or object is in that sphere. Any active spell
On the creature.
on the creature. In this
But
case,
this-
Orion is the creature.
Correct.
So- Phantasmal
Well, so it-
killers.
But suppressed implies that it'll.
I think phantasmal. I am the creature that the spell is affecting. I am not in that puck's range. I think I'm dead.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the
Everybody's happy.
suppressed implies like when he was in the range, it would briefly stop affecting him, and then as soon as it was tossed away, it would start affecting him again.
Okay. Good questions, though. Stuff that needs to be answered. So it is the seer's turn, but he doesn't understand why another magic spell cannot be cast. So he's a little flummoxed at the moment. And
You mean he
we'll
didn't see
go
this coming?
to reg-
Ooh.
Is he confused enough to disrupt his concentration?
Regali,
Yeah?
what would you like to do?
I'd like to pull out another puck.
Oh, really? So you have 2 pucks out. Orion.
Yes. Death saving throw.
No.
What?
Sorry. Phantasmal Killer would have gone anyway when you... Yes. It's actually Ember's turn. I'm sorry. Ember, you have a porcelain cat and Ild.
Well, it's not porcelain
Standing
right
next to
now,
you.
right? Because I pulled it out. It's just trying to go
You're
back in.
correct. Right.
Okay. So I was thinking about this. It's a ways up, right, to where the thing is. The
10 feet.
seer is.
Yep.
So I'm guessing there's probably a little bit of room above and or behind him that's not in the field.
Yes, there's a tiny little corner.
So I'm going to like hunker down a little bit. I'm going to ready an action to shove that guy off the ledge. And then I'm going to have Ild teleport me up and behind him.
I'm sorry, one more time?
Oh, nicely.
So I'm going to hunker down a little bit so I can fit in that little space that's above and behind him that's probably not in the anti-magic field. I'm going to ready an action to shove, and then I'm going to have Ild teleport me up there.
I want this to work. That sounds amazing.
That's so cool.
I think I know what you're trying to do.
Is basically doing
And
what
Il-
Regali did when she misty stepped above the floorboards on the balcony.
Yeah.
All right, so you are trying to get here or here.
Yes. As far
and
as
then you're going to
possible
shove.
away from the puck so that I can actually do it. And then my action will have been readied to shove the seer off the ledge.
Just for the sake of argument, I think you're looking at that much space
That's why I'm hunkering down. for-
right there.
Yep.
Is there room above, though? Because I could go a little bit above and then fall down.
Oh, crap. The anti-magic field only goes 10 feet. So if this thing's at the bottom, the anti-magic field may be covering toes, and that's it.
Oh.
Ah,
Ah, thank you for, yeah, okay, that helps me.
Oh, he won't be up there for long, hopefully.
All right. So you're going to teleport cat and all, and then you're just going to kick this guy and
Yeah.
hope to get him off the
I will teleport the cat too if the cat is willing. The cat can choose to go along or not. There is an explosion left behind, so I hope it is willing.
The cat is of one mind, and that is to get to this thing.
I am
And
teleporting
willing,
to that thing.
he's going with, that's
But
where the thing is going.
But the cat's intelligent doesn't understand teleportation, so it wants to run there. So no, it is not willing. It is actively trying to get out of your grasp.
Magic cat will be fine.
It's not a cat. We don't
Magic
know
cat.
what it is.
It's a,
Oh, apparently it's a porcelain statue.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We know now.
how hot is your fire, and when does porcelain melt? I mean, these are the things we need to know.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
We'll be
I
fine.
can't take this roller coaster much further.
So what would you like to do? It is
Cat isn't
not.
smart enough to know that when I'm looking at a spot that I'm.
It
about
is
to
not
teleport
willing. No, it is not a willing
okay.
creature.
Crap.
Bonus action,
Well,
toss the cat.
I mean, I'm still doing it because I think the cat is willing.
Okay.
Sir.
So what happens to the cat?
It has to make a reflex save.
Regali, would you mind?
Okay.
Oh, that's mean.
What?
Could you please roll your cat's demise?
It's not a huge amount of damage.
Look at
Although,
To-
is there a modifier for the cats? You never gave me stats for them.
Standard cat stats minus the fact they're kitten.
I mean, I assume it would have a bonus to dexterity, and 14 is the saving throw.
oh, wow.
So
So as
That's
long as
fine.
it has any bonus, it'll pass it.
All right. It has 2 hit points. Its armor class is 12. Its speed is 40. It climbs 30. Its dexterity is 15, so that's a +2.
Nice.
Yay!
It's
So it dodges the blast of fire.
Does it take half damage?
No, it's no damage.
Okay.
just a little singed
It's
cat
save
hair.
or none.
So everybody is up here now.
Yeah, except the cat, I guess.
Oh, the cat just stays?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
And
has to be willing to teleport with me.
then you're ready to action.
Is to attempt to shove the seer off the ledge. So I'm guessing that's athletics, right? It's not the best roll.
I'm practicing my death saving throws.
Don't.
Regal, you got this.
Oh, hey, there's a 1.
Yeah, you got this. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I risked the kitten to
I
try
got
and
a
help
9
Ryan, and I
for
may not have even
athletics
helped
to
Ryan.
shove.
Did you shove that thing off?
Make Ryan proud. His memory.
True. I guess Orion's not being affected by the spell anymore, but he's also not able to be healed anymore.
Nope.
Did you kick?
Yeah, I got a 9 for athletics. I rolled pretty bad.
It has
Yeah,
to make an
that's-
opposite athletics or acrobatics.
Do I get advantage because this is surprising?
Surprise.
Or
no,
did he see that coming too?
He saw it coming and rolled a
Ah.
20.
What?
But they're up there with him.
Was that his divination?
No,
Oh,
he actually rolled a 20.
dang it. I'll get you next time.
Uh-huh. Goodness gracious. Frederick, I guess.
Boom.
What are you shooting
Crossbow. Crossbow at the seer.
at? Okay, at this point, is it a magical weapon but not a magical missile, right?
Correct.
Okay, go ahead and roll your to hit.
Yeah, as long as he's shooting real crossbow bolts.
Yep. And I have crossbow bolts specifically.
That he
That
didn't
is-
destroy trying to climb cave walls because he didn't do that.
18 to hit.
He wanted to.
Damage.
I hit.
Because that's what you need.
Nice. 7 damage.
Okay, I'm going to explain this. Ember, the seer, turns to the back wall and runs into it, and is extremely surprised that it doesn't part like a curtain.
Just see that one coming?
No, it didn't.
Orion, death saving throw, please.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, the bad thing that's
No,
happening.
no.
Oh, that's an 8. That's a fail.
Uh-oh. He just needs a 1
Also,
and he can join.
might not matter, but if the seer took damage, it has to make a concentration.
Oh, that's right.
Phantasm.
With that and that. So
No, but Phantasm.
Phantasm's gone.
Yeah, it's gone because I'm dead. It accomplished its goal.
Oh, okay. It goes away when you're down. That's
Yeah.
good. It doesn't just keep attacking you.
Oh, as my bonus action, can I tell Regali, put that away right now?
That would be a reaction, and yes, you can.
Then I will use the reaction.
Regali. Actually, Ember
Do
first.
either of you have health potions?
I've got something that'll at least help a little bit.
Ember,
Yeah.
you see the seer. You see the cat run into the anti-magic field, turn into a statue again. Then you see the seer smack itself into the wall, and when it surprised that it doesn't peel away like a curtain, he kind of turns to you and goes, "Hey, can we talk about this?"
Please tell me you just say surprise. Like a bad egg.
Is it Ember's turn again?
No, it's Regali's turn.
It's
But
my turn.
just so you know, Ember, that happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Regali.
Found my portion cure wounds. I roll Orion onto his back and cradle his head and pour the potion of cure wounds into his mouth.
Throw that bug away
Uh,
first.
And
Did you put the
nothing
puck away
happens
first?
because the
No,
puck
I
is
already,
out.
didn't I already say that I put it away when he said my name first before Ember's thing?
No.
I just assumed you did because Frederick
Because
reminded
Frederick
you.
told me to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, please throw it away first. That would have been so bad.
I mean, everybody knows what the puck does, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am acutely
Fire.
aware.
Except the seer who is claiming to be Mr. Smarty Pants.
All right. Thank goodness.
Sorry, I thought I already said that I did that. That's my bad.
How many did you give him?
One
So-
potion of cure wounds. I think that's a D6,
8.
right?
I
8?
thought it,
Okay.
I thought it was 8. Or is
Okay.
that, am I going back to 3-5 again?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, too late.
5. 5 hit points.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 1.
All
No,
right.
wait, no, that's not it. 5e is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, nice.
2d4 plus 2?
That's
Yeah.
much better.
Okay, sorry. Oh, wow. Much, much better. 10 hit points.
There you go.
Double.
Oh,
Orion,
yes.
welcome back to the land of the living. You don't know what happened, but your nightmare is gone.
Okay. I've got a pounding headache, and I appear to be bleeding out of my eyeballs and my ears and my nose.
And
All
Regali's
this-
probably crying on top of you right now.
Frederick, Frederick
Golly, was
notices,
just baby feeding you a potion.
Frederick notices all this time the two Grimlocks here and here have been doing nothing but listening, sniffing, and writing furiously.
Except this.
And it is coming on 9:30, so I think we'll stop here with the seer
Bless you.
Thank you.
surrendering to Ember.
Oh, Oh no,
And
not
the-
a surrender. Now we have a captive.
And
Oh,
the
Andy
cat
knows what to do with our
is
cat.
currently a statue now. And we'll let Thomas get to work.
All right. And we'll see everyone.
I have a half hour
Next
to get
week.
there.
Good evening and welcome back to the Return of the Night. This is session. Your intro.
Goodness gracious.
Off to a great start, guys.
Yeah. And let's try that again. 5, 4. This is session your intro.
That's just the placeholder he uses to go back and edit in the correct number.
Just do
All
this,
right.
and then like 17.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.